South of Midnight is definitely a unique setting. I was hooked the moment I saw the trailer. The Bayou bio was the first thing to grab my attention. Instantly, Disney Princess and the Frog song started playing in my head. The southern charm of this genre doesn't get nearly enough appreciation. There's so much potential for rich storytelling and deep historical dives that could really spark the imagination. Personally, I would love to see more games set in the Deep South and bring its culture to life in ways that we haven't seen before. The game's storyline stretches the imagination in the best way. Your mother is swept away by a flood and taken by a mysterious creature. You find yourself with the power to wield the weave, sending you on a surreal journey. And along the way, you meet these interesting characters like the fish you have to help, or the unsettling doll who you see at the start, that will later on help you go to places you cannot. And also pay attention to the start with all the cutscenes, because there is serious foreshadowing. That said, while the main story is strong, I do wish there was a little more to it. It has all the bones of a great tale, but imagine if we could explore deeper narratives. It needs some more meat to it, like people smuggling themselves out of the South, helping restless spirits, or interacting more with the environment. The world would feel so much richer and less linear. Seriously, even your paths are mostly straight lines. The South is brimming with untold stories, and this game could have been the perfect vessel for them. But enough about the story, and let's talk gameplay. First off, this is not a combat-focused game. Can't stress this enough. The fighting is repetitive and it does get old fast. I also found it weirdly inconsistent. Sometimes you would face 5 enemies and next fight you would have 2. It definitely feels randomly generated. The mechanics are simple and easy to learn, though the cooldown on your abilities is way too long. Not that it matters much, but by the 4th fight, you just want to get it over with. Now, the glitchy stop-motion style cutscenes, what my researchers told me is that it is intentional. At least they say it is. Some say it's an Unreal Engine thing. Who knows? What I do know is that every time the loading screen pops up, the narrator starts his tale. The music hiccups, and it's annoying. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't on purpose. Overall, the game isn't bad. I enjoy it, and it's definitely a one-time experience. But would I spend 700 rands on it? No. Would I pay 119 and play it on Game Pass? Absolutely. I hope more game developers will take on this biome and the genre and culture of these stories. Now let's read some of the reviews for this game. First, we'll start with Microsoft Xbox. Ravenheart101 says, "Why the hate? A nice relaxing game, great visuals, cool music, and a deep and interesting story and characters. Not everyone wants Dark Souls rage quit combat or COD intensity gameplay. I really liked it." I liked it too, Ravenheart. They gave it 5 out of 5 and played on console. Spazzy Chicken gives it a 5 out of 5, played on PC, says a breath of fresh air. The story is a beautiful telling of pain and healing. Coupled with the fantastic music and outstanding art style, this game truly feels like a unique single-player story game. With combat and traversal elements similar to Jedi Survival, the game feels like a blend of Alice Madness Returns meets Psychonauts, with more relaxing vibes. Laloon says, "Not recommended. I've honestly never wanted to like a game more in my life. This game looks beautiful. The creators have captured the look and feel of the Bayou perfectly, from the script to the voice acting to the Crayola-style little town and muddy marshes. The music selection is wonderful, and the lore is what kept me intrigued and hooked at the beginning. As a matter of fact, I am considering still playing through this for the folklore alone. But I'm having a hard time motivating myself because beyond aesthetics, the game lacks substance. The game is ridiculously linear. There is a whole beautiful world, and there is absolutely nothing to explore or engage with. You simply follow a path to progress the story, and that's it. doing simple puzzles to navigate around some bramble obstacles. The combat was the biggest letdown. It is beyond predictable and offers no excitement. There is literally an arena you step into for every combat, so you know when combat scenes are going to be initiated. There is one attack button with some useless abilities. The characters, cutscenes, and overall story are creatively crafted, but the actual gameplay is sadly very lackluster and boring. I agree with most of this. The story is great, but yeah, wish there was a bit more to do. You want to explore the world. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when we post more videos. Bye!